Windy. A little old lady goes to the doctor and says,
Doctor, I have this problem with wind, but it really doesn't bother me too much, because they never smell and are always silent. As a matter of fact, I've farted at least 20 times since I've been here in your office.
The doctor says, I see, take these pills and come back to see me next week. The next week, the lady goes back to his office.
Doctor, she says, I don't know what you gave me, but now my farts, although still silent, stink terribly.
The doctor says, good, now that we've cleared up your sinuses, let's work on your hearing.
$10. Stumpy and his wife Martha went to the state fair every year. Every year Stumpy would say, Martha, I'd like to ride in that there airplane. And every year Martha would say, I know Stumpy, but that airplane ride costs $10, and $10 is $10. One year Stumpy and Martha went to the fair and Stumpy said, Martha, I'm 71 years old. If I don't ride that airplane this year, I may never get another chance. Martha replied, Stumpy, that their airplane ride costs $10, and $10 is $10. The pilot overheard them and said, Folks, I'll make you a deal, I'll take you both up for a ride. If you can stay quiet for the entire ride and not say one word, I won't charge you, but if you say one word it's $10. Stumpy and Martha agreed and up they went. The pilot did all kinds of twists and turns, rolls and dives, but not a word was heard. He did all his tricks over again, but still not a word. They landed and the pilot turned to Stumpy. By golly, I did everything I could think of to get you to yell out, but you didn't. Stumpy replied, Well, I was gonna say something when Martha fell out, but $10 is $10.
Amputation. A patient wakes up after having surgery to remove a gangrenous leg. Doctor, I have good news and bad news. Patient, what's the bad news? Doctor, the bad news is that we amputated the wrong leg. Patient, that's terrible. What's the good news? Doctor, we think the other leg is going to make it all right.